I was hoping we could play a little fucking tennis beforehand, Paul. Bat the ball over the stage a couple of times. I might come out there in Wimbledon whites. A fucking headband, come out like McEnroe. Oh
Dude,
man, if I still had my hair, dude, I could pull that off.
oh my God, we should do that. Where I'm Agassi, and you wear the wig and be the other guy. And we'll just
Oh my
reenact
God,
it.
are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, we'll reenact it. Who was his rival? Boris Becker or whatever?
No, Bjorn Borg.
Yeah, Boris Becker was a tennis player too, though, right?
Yeah, he was a redheaded German like me.
Oh, dude, you should wear the headband with the wig, and I'll be Agassi, and we just we try to reenact.
Oh, dude, you got to have his shit when he had the thing beforehand. Have you ever read his book, dude? Open?
I heard about. No, I heard about it. Dude.
Oh my God.
He wanted to like quit, right? He didn't like it.
Dude, not only did he want to quit, he never wanted to do it. His dad just decided he was going to play tennis. He didn't even want to do it, dude. He's one of like 5 guys who's won a major on all 3 surfaces, and he didn't even want to do it. He won on clay, he won on grass, and he won on the hard courts. It's just nobody does that, dude. Like, who doesn't want have some sort of love? But I remember when he met Steffi Graf, I think he was kind of apprehensive to say how much he hated tennis. And he finally told her, and she said, "Doesn't everyone?" I just think they get into it so young, and it so consumes their life and their ranking and the pressure.
That Jennifer Capriati, remember her? She was I think New Yorker, Long Island girl, Italian girl. She was ranked in the world. She was ranked really well, and she just started doing drugs to pressure. She just fucking hated
got a
it.
little money. She bought some furs. I mean, you know how it is.
Yeah.
You wait, dude. Your special's smashing right now.
Oh, dude,
Virzi's special is smashing.
Well, I want to thank everybody, by the way. The reviews are, I did radio in San Diego, and the guy goes, dude, he goes, are you guys rigging those reviews? He goes, usually we don't watch reviews. He goes, everyone's loving this thing. So thank you all for watching it. Nocturnal Admission.
In other words, they usually look for the negative one so they can read that on the air.
Yeah. But I'm really thrilled that people are loving it. And dude, I went to San Diego to the American Comedy Company, and my stress, I went back old school, Bill. Can't people hit me up? You want to go to lunch? No, staying in the room like I'm cramming for an exam in the dorm, and I'm just making sure. And I ended up doing an hour because I was thinking of you, fucking Bill, going like, yeah, you got to have a new hour. No excuses, like joking. And I'm like, no, but he's right. I gotta make sure I got a new hour. I didn't want to go because people were hitting me up. Hey, you doing the same hour? Should we watch your special or come see you? And I'm like, you could watch the special and come see me. How about that? All right, fair enough. And then but it ended up.
No, dude, if you kill it on the special and then they come see you and you kill again with all different material, you got them. They're like, they're just like, all right. If they come to see you and you do the same shit, they're like, all right, I confirm this is the guy who says that stuff,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that joke does work.
Yeah. I thought they sweetened it on the special. Evidently they didn't.
All right, Bill. So we're gonna go $100 tonight. Oh no, you said you got all rookies. So if you got all rookie pitcher, who's
$100? I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm loving? The only prayer I think the Red Sox have against the Yankees this year is that we're going to get the wild, because people go on you 15 games back. It's like, yeah, well, back in the day that mattered. Now it's just like, if we can just get healthy, if we can get Sale back, if we can get Evaldi back, if we can get Walker back, if we can get Pavetta back. Dude, what's his face? Devers got hurt. Like our only all-star, I think.
A beast.
Oh yeah, dude, he is.
That kid's a beast.
Yeah, I just unbelievable fucking player, hitter.
How about the kid Jeter? The kid Jeter was named after Derek Jeter, and he beat us. And I was like, of course there's a God. Of course.
Somebody said it's so great to cheer a Jeter without having to say the Jeter name without saying goddamn before it. Some Red Sox fan. Yeah, but here's the thing though, like no true sports fan, Red Sox fan ever, hated Jeter. I mean that was you knew the level of greatness you were watching.
Listen, it pains me to say this, and I've said it many times. Mike Francesa said it too. The best baseball town Unfortunately, it hurts. But we have basketball because we're the best basketball town, which is a sin. We're not good. But you guys are probably the best baseball. You guys are probably the best baseball town. You guys.
What makes you the best basketball town? Just the talent that's come out of there?
I think the talent that's come out of there. I think the tournaments that are held there. I think like Rucker Park and West Fourth Cage. And I think like the way, I think.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Nobody else has that.
I think street legends. Like New York City has like these street legends, like Earl Madigot and all this stuff. You can look at like a documentary
on
that,
right?
The GOAT, yeah. Like these guys would just show up, and a lot of them, unfortunately, were like poverty, drug, and then they would just show up to the court and be like these legends. Madison Square Garden.
I love that. Unfortunately, poverty, drugs, yeah, that white people fucking put them in that situation.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know.
If the CIA hadn't pumped drugs into their fucking neighborhood, and if the powers that be didn't try to prevent them from voting for 100 years,
But here's the other thing. During the NBAs, like when the NBA had Dr. J and all that, the Knicks did win championships. So then they didn't.
No. The Knicks didn't win championships when Dr. J was in the NBA.
Well, Dr. J was a rookie when?
He was in the ABA.
Okay.
He played for the New York Nets, and then he played for the Virginia Squires, and then he went to the Sixers. But he went to the Sixers in the late 70s.
Oh, okay. So the Knicks won in 70, 73, and then never won. We had those runs in the 90s. But I've seen New York City when the Knicks are good. This is a basketball town because I've seen New York City when the Yankees win, and it's cool. And when the Giants win, and it's cool. But it's not like, dude, when we went to the finals against the San Antonio Spurs in 99, dude, the streets and bars, it was different. It was just fucking different. You guys in baseball, you guys have the knowledge of the game on a different, I really like, it's just the way you guys treated Jeter and Mariano. Like you would boo hard to the guys that you respected. It's just a great baseball town. Fenway's a great park. I'm going to stop talking now before I get nauseous. Just kidding.
Why?
No,
I'm still bummed out you guys knocked down your old stadium. There was just something about just that fucking sound, man. The sound of that park was amazing. But progress, Paul, that's what happens. They just knock them all fucking down. So I'm in the bubble, dude. I got to fucking hit the gym, and I got to, hopefully the next cigar I smoke, I mean, this is a long way off, would be after my show at Fenway. However, I got Vegas coming up. I got Montreal.
Montreal's got that stogie spot.
I know.
But no, you got the discipline to, puffing one after doing.
I could absolutely do that.
You make the rules, dude.
Huh?
You make the rules. You smoke when you
want.
No,
but I know how I am, because then I'll have one. I'll be like, yeah, all right, I'm just smoking. That doesn't put on any weight. Just fucking kills you. That's all.
Nah, you'll be all right, man. Can you keep it to one a month? Can you do that?
I got a lot of cigars in the house, Paul. I have to have a benefit to give all of these things away. Dude, you know what Paul, I love my wife, but I'll tell you one thing that fucking drives me nuts is just every fucking place here is just a place for clutter. It just drives me up the fucking wall. Like, you go over to the copier machine, there's stuff set on top of the copier machine. So in order to just lift it up, there's this extra step of getting something out. The amount of shit that is in front of doors, Paul.
Yeah.
Or, hey, we're going to get containers to organize inside the fucking cabinets. And then it's like what you want is in a container, and then there's something sitting on top of the container. So you got to take something off to lift the thing up to get the fucking thing, and then there's something in front of the cabinet. It's just like, this is fucking bananas. It's fucking bananas, Paul.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's whatever makes them happy, isn't it? Isn't it?
I'm not trying to go, Paul. This is right here. This is what happens. You see how Paul went up 2 octaves? Second I get going.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck, dude. She was yelling at me the other night. Listen,
Oh, Paul, I got a friend of mine. He goes hard.
She was yelling at me the other night, and then I was just like, what? And she caught herself though. I go, why? There's no reason to, I think what it is when you got somebody like my wife and somebody like me, she likes, it's hard to have somebody be as calm as me when you're not calm. Does that make sense?
No, it does.
When you
It
see
does. But
somebody
then
who's
also,
mellow,
like, if you're doing like some meathead shit and she's trying to explain it to you and you're still being chill, that would be super annoying. I can see that.
well, wait, why was it meathead? It's not meathead shit though.
Paul, we're meatheads, the two of us. We've just talked for an hour about nothing important. That should have been the name of this podcast. Nothing important.
There you go, Andrew. There's the title. But what else? What are we going to save the world? What are we doing? I love how people, what are we going to talk about?
No, that's my thing about, I got so much shit for that fucking Netflix thing I hosted. Because all I was doing, I went up there and was like, all right, all of this shit that I'm doing kills. So I know I'm bringing A material, but it's all topical and it's not going to be like worth anything. So I did my COVID shit and I did my Rittenhouse material. And oh my God, dude, you want to talk about fucking babies?
What they hit you up?
Oh God. It was like, I usually get it from the hairy-legged white chick liberals. Now I got it from the conservative side. Oh yeah, they call me a government shill. That's the funniest shit ever. And I just want to say to all of those fucking idiots, all of these people that, because I used to be like heavy into conspiracy theory and like Federal Reserve and all that. I mean, I'm still,
government shill.
I still like, I still believe in all that it's a fucking Ponzi scheme. And this fucking bullshit now where you blame ties for gas prices rather than it all comes down to the fact that we don't control our own money supply and there's no gold behind it and they just keep printing fucking money. Andrew will tell you that's what the fuck it is. So, but I fucking waved my arms about it for 5 years. Nothing. All I did was just meet other people with their eyebrows up, waving their fucking arms. Nothing fucking happens. And in the meantime, your life is going by. Yeah. So it's just like, and listen, man, if you want to start a fucking revolution, go ahead and start it. But I don't know what to do about it. So I'm not going to sit here flap my arms about the fucking Ponzi scheme for my whole goddamn life. And then what? And then I just die and I was that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do. It's like I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck about the style of government. I don't give a fuck that people are corrupt. I don't give a fuck. And all of these fucking lunatics that give a fuck when they got in power or what they wanted to have happen, get in power, the psychos from their group would get the power and they would do shit. It's like you look at it with all of it, dude. The Me Too, the fucking Time's Up, all of that shit, dude. It's just classic. Whatever the mission is, whatever it starts off, who doesn't agree with that? And then you just watch people harnessing. Bless you, Paul.
Thank you.
Watch people harness the power of a movement, and it always, in the end, it's just becomes some corrupt fucking horseshit for whoever's, the talking head for their own fucking self-interest. And that's why I like when people, compare like capitalism to communism and all of that type of shit. It's just like neither one of them's really that bad. The problem is that there's human beings executing it, and we're all fucking flawed. And there's greed, and there's power, and there's pussy, and there's boats, and there's sticks, and there's all of this shit, and it just goes off the fucking rails.
That's 100% true. That's why I just make sure my kids are okay. I stay in the country.